She doesn't deserve somebody who's loyal. If a girl wants to have sex, fucking let her, man. Hey guys, it's Francis, or aka Franny the Friendly Ghost. For any of y'all wondering about my nose, I freaking did a skincare routine that I will never ever do again. But I tried to suck out my blackheads with this little machine, and I guess I did it for a little too long, so my nose is kind of like... My last video has been doing really good, and I just wanted to talk more about the root of the problem. For whoever does not know the definitions, a pick-me girl is an individual who tries to bring someone down by highlighting themselves. So someone who literally says,
I'm better than this girl, choose me, pick me.
I want to pick at the root of the pick-me girl phenomenon and see why it's evolving for the worse. Because in all honesty, it kind of is. It all starts with femininity. So many girls were put to do certain things at home, chores, look a certain way, to pretty much act girly. And there were some girls that did not want to follow that path. You don't have to be a certain way to identify as a male or a woman. That's when girls decided to do more different things. Not only do girly things like go shop, paint their nails, do their makeup, and everything of that sort. They would instead go play
manly sports.
I'm saying this because there's no such thing as manly sports. Anybody can play whatever game they want. They would do the opposite of what girls would like to do because they wanted to come as different. It did have to do with gender roles. Pretty much people did not want to be the same because gender roles, if you're a girl, you had to do girly things, and if you're a man, you had to do manly things. So they didn't want to do that. Some girls would actually go ahead and do things unlike regular girls. They would try to play sports, try to do manly things, and etc. They were trying not to fall in line because they feel like they didn't belong to a certain group, so they kind of just went their own way and their own path. And it's okay to go your own path, like in your own bubble. It's okay. But the thing is, it all goes down when you start shaming somebody for their preferences or for a certain thing that they like or anything of that sort. That's when it becomes very toxic, and it is very normalized in this society and age. It's so sad. The rise of the pick-me girls was actually because many were seeking male approval, and they wanted to seem very different from any basic girl. So they played sports, they ate pizza, they didn't go partying, but this girl does. So she does not deserve to have a husband. She doesn't deserve somebody who's loyal. But then you do.
Make it make sense.
In my opinion, I feel like you never win in society. And I know it sounds very toxic, but it's really true. Because if you're very different, you have a different style, a different way of communicating, people think that you're trying too hard to be different. But then if you look a certain way, and if you like things like dressing up, makeup, going to parties, you're basic. So it's just like, I'm basic or I'm trying too hard to be different. Like, what? I feel like we should just, you know, accept everyone and just be positive with the outcome instead of trying to shame somebody. And yes, I wanted to point out that it can be the same with guys. I don't want to say this is a full correlation because in some way it does make sense. So just listen up. So there's a guy who's a virgin and there's a guy who slept with many girls. A guy who's a virgin gets shamed for being a virgin and not sleeping with girls, while the guy who sleeps with a shit ton of girls gets praised for. But let's change the roles. If it was a girl, the girl being a virgin, she would be praised on. But if the girl has slept with a lot of dudes, they'd shame her for many things. If a girl wants to have sex, fucking let her, man. If a guy doesn't want to have sex, fucking let them, dude. Like, what is up?
Society, come on now.
Some things are fun to some people. Some things people want to wait for. And, you know, just let those ideas live. I don't know why society has came to a part of negativity where it's okay to be negative and it's praised on to be negative when In reality, it actually hurts people's mental health, and you never know how a person is feeling. So the fact that people shame someone for being a certain way is not it. Now, being in this day and age, I feel like it is normalized to the point where people don't even know when it's toxic. Because I've had a dude tell me, you're different from every other girl, and I'm like, oh my god, like, ooh, I am. And then I remember telling a dude, hey, like, you're really different, like, every other dude is low-key kind of fucking trash and you're not. And that's because I got and played with so many times, and you know, that time it kind of worked out. I mean, kind of. But
you get the point, right?
It's became so normal to the point where we don't even know when we're being toxic. Oh my god. No.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
We might think it's a good comment because sometimes it's with a good intention, but it's like a compliment, but at the end of the day, it still puts people down. And this leads to pick-me girls thinking it's okay, and that it's normal to be like, oh yeah, I'm not like every other girl, I'm so different, I need love, and y'all don't deserve this, but I do because I'm so different. And no, in reality, anyone could get loyalty, anyone could get someone unfaithful, no matter who you are.
Point blank period.
Society and the internet is so toxic, guys. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know your opinions. And if you want, don't forget to follow my social media. It's gonna be linked right here. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. Besitos.